Greetings, comrades, and welcome back to episode 11 of Workers and Resources. This is the center of Renyuan City, and I am the Beard. It's looking fantastic. We've got a number of projects going on at the moment, chiefly a little bit of a housing build that's happening off on the right-hand side of the screen. We are also completing our grain silo, and hopefully soon we'll be getting our first grain harvest, I think is the word. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Actually, let's start to turn the camera. Let's have a look out there. There you go. There's the farms. So there's the silos coming up in the background. And out the back here, let's actually fly over. Ooh, these roads are looking busy. Out the back here, we've got more housing being planned over here at the moment. But we are doing some construction of some of the good old, what you want to call it, the services. So we've got water and sewage and power coming in over here. I think this is our power over here. Yeah, swing that pickaxe. Swing that pickaxe. That's all good. I think that we might have to start and let me just turn the UI back on. We might have to start planning some of these roads here fairly soon, because they are a ball ache if you don't get them in soon enough. And I made that mistake further down in other parts of the city, and it took a long time to get some of these paths up to scratch. And we've got them all the way, most of them up to asphalt paths, which is probably extravagant, but it does help with the distance that people can travel throughout the city, which is actually fantastic. Mobility is key, they say. So while those projects are going on, and we're going to keep an eye on both of them, let's just have a look here quickly. 55%. Research program finished. Fantastic. What have we done here? That is the... I love this fountain. This is our headquarters, party headquarters. We should probably rename this at some point. Let's have a look at what our research here is now. We could secret police, which I would like. We could, what's this here? Begins expression of how to best support and enhance the lives of our most loyal party members. I think that starts giving us cars and all that kind of stuff. But I think we're going to go for secret police. We want to keep our republic safe as we grow. 0% unemployment rate at the moment. Fantastic. But we are under 4,000 citizens and only 94% happiness here. Actually quite fantastic. Very happy with that. Losing money fast though. We are going to have to think about that money fairly soon, right? Research program finished. Yes. Okay, we can burn that message. There is a new truck. Nice. A new dumper, assistant, crane, and mixer. Right. Fantastic. Okay, cool. At least we know that that's there. Right. It's starting to rain again. One of the things we haven't planned for this area of the world, and I do believe this here is the sewage. Yep. And this here is the electric substation. We have water, I think. What were we doing with water again? Let's go underground quickly. I think these guys here were good with the water connections to there. Oh wait, yeah, there's water connection back there, and there's power over here. Okay, so water, we're gonna have to, I remember now, water, we're gonna have to think about that water network. Okay, cool. So we're all getting water from there. Fantastic. I think what is missing from here is waste. We're going to have to get those on board. I'm actually now going to go and turn the mods off. Let's keep things simple. So large containers, which I kind of like. The large containers. But I think what we're going to do is small containers around here for these guys. I'm going to put one by a road for road collection. Remembering we've got to do some more pathing around here at some point. I think I'm going to put this guy. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do the one that is pathing. Yeah, the path-based one, I think. So at the moment, he would be the only one who could get resources from there. But I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to put this guy over... come on. Let me put it in. I can do it like that. That's fine. That's those two there. I It's enough for those two to cover those two. I only need to cover 2 of them, I think. And we should be good. These guys here. I might actually do this guy over here. Gonna need to get some more paths in. So let's do this guy. Like, that's quite far. That's 77 meters. They don't move that far for trash. So I'm thinking actually that I might go for that one there. Then we're gonna have to do some more paths over here, like I said. So I think I'm gonna have another one over here. I'm gonna put one out there. These guys are sparsely covered. I think I'm gonna give them another trash connection over there. Want more paths coming out over here. There's one trash collection over there. And I'm thinking that I'm actually gonna do one over here too. Might as well get them, get good trash. I don't want to have like really bad trash coverage. Okay, now I want to actually plan some of these paths here, so we can link this guy into the main grouping. I'm happy with that. Kind of like the idea of it going to the meat at that point. Let's do that. That's fine. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet, so I'll leave that out. This guy I do want to go to there, and I do want to try if I can get a nice curve onto this one. No. How about if I go like this? It's not as curvy as I want it to be. No. Okay, let me just do that quickly, and then maybe we get this in. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I like that one there, that curve. That in there. These guys connected. Yeah, that's quite cool, isn't it? Straight through there. Let's do a connection there. This path, if we can. Carry on going straight. Even to the road. Get a connecting path there, and that links, starts to link these guys in. Connection over here, can I? No, why not? Why can't I will have to figure that one out. That's fine. Okay. But all of this is good. Put this one in like that. Okay, I think those are all gonna be actually constructed now. Oh, we gotta do this one here. I'm gonna go like that. And if I could get it into there, that would be great. It's not gonna let me. So let's do there. Yeah, that's nice. Like that. Great. Okay, cool. And then ideally, let's get something that goes behind the trash cans and into there like that. Okay, cool. And then you. Can I get it into a better bend? Nope. Let's do to there. Can I get a straight line? Not gonna allow me to clip him in. I'm gonna go to. Oh, I wish there was a little bit more of a curve on that laying there, like that maybe. Okay, that's fine. It's not exactly correct, but good enough. Let's go there, and yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. And I do want to link him in there like that. Okay, cool. So I think we've gotten these guys fairly looped in. I'm gonna commit those. Yeah. These are all on pause for the moment, I think. So let's get our construction officers Let's get just these guys. Let's start putting some of these on the radar. We'll put some of the outer ones on, some of the stuff they can reach. So we can start working our way in here. I'm actually gonna... No, we can't reach those guys yet, but we can start building those guys. Okay, cool. So that'll start, which is fantastic. Oh, we must get this up. Is this on a high priority? It is. And is this on a high priority too? Medium, high priority too. Fantastic. Because we're going to need to get power in here. I see they're still working on these. Let's put this on a high priority as well. Missing resources, concrete. Okay. And this here is the footpath to the unfinished plumbing. High priority on that as well, please. All right, so while that's going, and as our city is building itself upwards, I want to talk about this. So, this being our border, and I'm actually going to kill this so we can get the borderline is away, because it looks kind of cool without the borderline there. This is what it would look like, you know. Looking down here into Renyuan City, we're going to need to, I think, two things. We're going to need to double lane this, number one. I'm not sure which side of the road we do double lane it on. I'm thinking the left-hand side, although at the moment the second lane does seem to be on the right. We double lane it because we are also going to have to start running some train lines through here. And we're going to have to get a rail construction yard completed. And I actually think that the only place the rail construction yard is really going to be able to fit in is somewhere around here. And then we're going to have to build the lines backwards to the top here so that we can start building out. I think it's going to be a really important thing to get going very, very soon. Oh, we've got from the nearby very free People's Republic, new type of vehicle. Cool. So dry bulk, covered and open. Thank you. So yeah, so this here I think is not what's going to happen. I want to reserve this side here for train lines. And this side here will be, will be the highway. Yeah, that's the word. So let's start removing this along here. This is unnecessary. But it also does a really nice job of clearing the road on the side here. Removing all of that there. Going to do some serious construction here. We'll do this like this so we can figure this out. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm also going to delete these for the moment. Yes. Okay. And then we can figure out what we want to do with these roads here. Because this is big. Is there a road over here? No. We've got research program finished. Another one. Wow. We're powering through the research here. So we now has finished. What have we got here? What did we finish? We finished the panel housing. We could do prefab panel construction now. Cool. Let's do it. That's what we were after. We were after the prefab panel construction, which is good. Build some prefab panel houses, will we? Okay, let's get back to this because this is very important here. There is this I don't like. We might have to do some terraforming over here. Yeah. Let's go terrain tools. So we could lower it. We could level it. We could average it out. We could level the terrain height from center. Yes. Or we could smooth the terrain. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Well, let's think about how we plan the roads first, right? So I am actually going to get the dirt road out because it is actually the planning tool. Now, we could actually make this the real second road because there's already a queue backing up here. Or what we could do is we could run a triple track for a while. So get my thinking here. Right. Oh, there's a piece there that I have not deleted. So if we do a triple track like this, right? We can get 3 queues of vehicles. Yeah. But how are we gonna get them into this? What is the most effective way? Because ideally, what we should be doing is this should be one way, and this should be one way, and this should be a I'm kind of wondering, should this go in here? I'm trying to figure this out. What would be the best way to do this? Let me just give it a thought, shall we? Just a quick interjection here. It hasn't happened much, but I actually just caught one. There's a fire here at our gravel recycling plant, but look at that. Our fire engines have leapt into action almost immediately, and they'll manage to put that one out fairly quickly, I would say. Yeah, there you go. It's out. It's out. Not that bad. It's rare. It's actually rare. It's very rare, in fact. What was the damage done on that building there? Not too bad, I don't think. So what was this? Fire is extinguished. Yeah, cool, thank you. All right, let's just go back up here. So I've kind of figured out what I'm going to do with this over here. Let me just slow things down. What we're going to do is, well, firstly, we're going to do some flattening on this road. And we are going to turn one of these lanes, and I see that they tend to drive on the right-hand side of the road. So we're going to turn this into a one-way, as an in. This will be the out, and this will be another in. So we will hopefully have 2 lanes. And I think what we can do is we can start really, what you call it, controlling what vehicles go on these various lanes, etc., which is going to be really useful. And I also want to upgrade this to an asphalt road as well. So let's get that planned out, right? Shall we? I think that's what we should do. Oh, I wanted to get this here. We're going to do a terrain smooth, I think. And we're going to smooth this because we've got a spare bulldozer here. I want to smooth this here. Let's just go down quickly and see if we're getting in what we want to do. So yeah, I want to smooth this over here. I want to train smooth this because I want us to be going to be a bit of a dip in here. Let's watch our money as well. A bit of a dip here. Let's turn on the lines. So I would flat there. I want to try and flatten this across here. So let's go to terrain height from center, right? And I think the height that we want is there. We'll give me this out here. And height from center. We wanna get this out here. We wanna make this a little bit smoother there. It doesn't do a very good job at around existing roads, does it? Okay, cool. This has given us a bit of a dip in here, you see, which is kind of what I wanted to try and avoid. So let's see if we can fill this in here. Ooh. So this is the problem. This road here now is in the way. So what I might do is we might do some trickery here, right? So we're gonna do some crazy trickery here. This is probably entirely unnecessary, and it's just come to my mind now. So yeah, let's see how much of this works. So we're gonna draw a road out like this. Come out here. We're gonna link him into that entrance over there. Okay. So this is level with kind of where we want it to be, this road over here. And I want to try and level it out as we go. And so there's a little bit more. We want to dig into here and make it a little bit more. This little dip here needs to be a bit more level. But in order to do that, what we're going to do, this is perhaps the dodgy part. There are more vehicles moving on this road. Okay, cool. Wait, let's just wait till we get that segment off then. There you go. We can delete this. Nice. Okay, cool. I know this seems drastic. Let's put it on high priority, shall we? Can you still get back off the road here? Let's make sure. Just doubly make sure that there's still a way off here. This is going to slow down this over here. But I think it is going to be, in the long term, I hope, a good maneuver. I'm going to flatten this out here so that it's all the same. Because I think if we can, I want this to be a real good entrance for the trains to along here. So starting some construction work here. What have we got over here? Research program has finished. Which one? Did we get that one down? Okay, so let's do grand monuments now. We might as well just start doing research as we do research, right? We can, so why not? Okay, let's continue here with getting rid of this road. And then we'll fashion out these, shall we? Right, so while they were demolishing that road, while we were paying too much attention to it, there's been massive progress here on this front. As you can see, we've got a couple of these new blocks of flats going up here, which will be brilliant because we've just shot over 4,000 on the population front. And we're going to need these workers for some clothing factories very, 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 very soon, because I think clothing is how we're going to start actually making money. We're going to have to import too, I think, which makes this train area here even more important. Hey, look at that. They finished the road. Okay, so once these guys have cleared off this little grouping here, in fact, I might even... Okay, let's go. I want to delete the road. So let's... oh, I can't... okay, come on, guys. We almost got to stop them from cruising along here. Okay, let's get this. As soon as he gets into the segment here, I'm gonna try and delete this. So off you go, get out the segments, and then we're gonna do some carving of roads here. Come on. Wait, and pause. Okay. Oh, are you on here? Oh, he's still on the segment. Pause. No. Pause. No. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the other way around. Fine. Okay, so we are going to level the terrain, height average. Okay, so let's port this here a little bit better. What I really am interested in doing is getting rid of this bump here. So let's shrink this down and let's go to height from center. Get this over here. Yeah, that should get that bump there a little bit, and then we're gonna bring this here. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, so that's made this here. Let's see. That's the height that I want. Okay. There you go. That's the height that I want. Are we gonna hit... Oh, let me turn this on quickly. Turn this on here. Okay, cool. We can flatten out over here. Okay, a little bit over here. Let's watch that money. Nice. Okay. So we are gonna have a bit of so smooth over here. We are gonna have, I think, a bit of a drop as the road comes down. Down here, but then it should hit a relatively flat area here, kind of what I'm hoping, as we go around here down this side. Okay, let's not spend too much time doing this. It's got to look okay, but not absolutely fantastic. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm now actually going to plan this one here as a gravel road, because I really do want this to be so hold right mouse button to flatten. So that's the corner shape that I want. Then I want this to go relatively straight here. Go in like that. Right, yeah, there you go. And now we're going to follow this road all the way along here. Probably to here, because we're going to start cutting along this at some point. I should be able to start over here. This is where we're going to have to start moving these as well. These construction stations. Over here. There, that's where the cutoff comes. And then we'll move this one and then we'll join that road in at some point there. Okay, cool. Right, let's go up here like that. Okay, and then for now, what we're going to do is we are going to put in from here. Let's connect that. Right, and then we'll go construct this. This here will turn on to high priority. This thing holds a high priority. Once that's built, once this little road here is built, we'll get rid of this, flatten this road out here, and then we'll build our little intersection junction over here that'll take this road to its maximum ability, where its citizen health too low. We're all the way over here. I don't really care about that, dude. These guys are just like way too far away from what I care about. Come on, let's go back to Renyuan. Right, okay, cool. So that's all on the go up there. These roads are planned. This is going to look great once there's a full freeway up here, isn't it? It's going to be fantastic. Okay, so this is all construction speed stopped. Come on, there's got to be some related mechanisms. Here we go. Look at them. So we've got, let's have a look. What have we got coming? We have the bulldozers on the way, everyone. We have the bulldozers on the way. Okay, the second stretch of road is complete, and now I'm gonna try and connect that in there. Wait, F1, no, if not F1, take off the grid. If I delete that there, no, not this. I don't want to delete this. Cancel that demolition. Okay, cool. They're swinging onto here. Awesome. That's good. That means I should be able to start deleting these here. If we are lucky. Okay, so come on, guys. That's the swing over. Is there a way for me to this little intersection here? Come on, cross. Jeez. No. Okay. We are going to the crossroads. I am hoping that I could. Okay, so we're going back down that way. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna do. We're gonna have to get smart with this, aren't we? Let's do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate this off. I'm gonna make myself a little thing there and give them no choice. Give them no choice but to go that way. There you go. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to force them like that. Fantastic. Okay. You get off this here now. There you go. The space. And then we'll chase them all down there. It's not exactly the flattest road ever, is it? In fact, it's pretty bumpy. Look at that there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we didn't do the greatest job ever. Can't delete this bit because it's on a thing. But like they're not though. Oh, there you go. Now we've got it. Okay. Finally, we can plan this road here. But we need to do this. We're going to do this from center. And let's flatten this out. Yay, look, we've got bulldozers. Fantastic. Okay. Smooth this out a bit. Smooth. Yeah. Let's make this a bit smoother, shall we? Make our lives a little bit more easier here. Come on, eat this away, eat it away. There you go, there you go. Smooth this out, smooth this out. We're going to go all this way as well. So that's the second road there. Okay, cool. So let's do this quickly from height. I want to take this out here. Like that. I'm going to take this out. That's also where the train lines are going to come as well. They're going to come out here. So I really do want this to... let's just actually make sure the train lines are going to come up along here. Because they're going to cut along the side of the mountain here. I'm going to dig this out. Flatten the side at least. So I want the train lines to come along here. Yep. Come. And then we're going to slowly over here make a line where they sort of stop here. Where I wanted to... This is where I slowly wanted to sort of dip down, if that makes sense. And we'll smooth that out as we go. But let's move this here. But this here needs to come like this. Okay, cool. So we're going to make this like sort of... This is going to be for the road over here. Okay, smooth. And we'll smooth in. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's... I know this all looks ridiculous, but I have a plan. Okay, let's go to... What were we going to? Oh, did I clear all of these? Oh, no, I didn't. I did not. Okay. So, as I said, we're going to make this two ways. This is going to be a waiting queue, if that makes sense. And I want it to go to there, right? This guy's going to come right around, wrap super along it. And what I like about this is it's created like a different levels. The trains are going to go here, and the vehicles have got like a little loop down. Okay. So since the vehicles are going to come in, they drive... I think they'll come in on this one here. I want this guy to ideally oh, what's in the way? Other infrastructure is in the way. No. I want this guy to link like that, okay? So you are gonna go in there. No, not exactly like that though. And let's get you out the way. Gotta get this planning like right. So ideally, I want it to come from that node, but it looks like that node is not gonna be accessible. Or there's the accessible node. I was kind of hoping if I take it to here, can I get it in there? I can. Okay, it's not ideal. But I think it's what we're going to have to work with. So, one way, what we want is we want this to be one way. This to be one way. We can't make this type of road one way. We only make asphalt roads one way. Okay. Well, you know, whatever. Let's get these going. We're going to do this as asphalt. And we're going to start planning these. Let's get them in. And I actually want this in as asphalt as well. Nice. And do we still have a dual connection there? We do. Okay, cool. And then as soon as that's done, those are done as asphalt. We can start turning these guys into asphalt as well, which I think would be just a mighty fantastic plan. Okay, cool. So we've got a bit more of a... It's not exactly how I wanted it. I wanted it to be a bit flatter here, but maybe we'll fix that a little bit later. It's good for now. It's good for now. While they were all working on that, look at this. Our panel housing research is finished, which is great. I'm actually really happy about that. Let's look what else we've got here. We could do durable panel prefab, which is multi-story buildings. So this is 8 or more floors. I think I'm actually going to go for this. I want to unlock as many of the residential building options as I can. I also see that we have a building up here, block of flats. It's only got some 15 people in it, so people have started moving in, which is great. Let's just have a look. It's got no electricity, however, which is not good. Guys, what is happening over here? What is the problem? Has not been assigned a construction office. Okay, construction office tool. What is the problem here? Is this done yet? No workers or mechanism. What is the problem here? We've got a lack of workers on the construction site to finish rolling the asphalt so they can get there. That is terrible news, everyone. That is absolutely terrible news. It also seems like we need a surge switch here. This thing here is not going nearly fast enough as well. Okay, well, let's fix this, guys. We're gonna have to put these onto lower priorities here. Because out surge here, it's going to be a problem. Come on, guys, get your act together. Okay, let's go back down here. Ooh, what's this? New vehicles. Ooh, we got airplanes. Oh, we haven't even got to airplanes yet. Missing resources, bricks. Where over here, there's definitely bricks, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. These are going to have to move, though, very soon. Because I'd like to get this road started. We've got gravel here. Maybe I should start asphalting this road. This segment. Oh, look, they finished this. My word, guys, that was quick. Are we on this one? No construction mechanism. There are construction offices assigned. Oh, there are some vehicles. Okay, so they have actually started on this one. Oh, look at that. Good up here. Okay, so we have started on this. Great. So this is our little extra waiting queue over here. Right, can we now... Can I turn this one into a one-way? I can. So this, I was hoping that this is the one I could turn into a one-way. We're gonna do that as soon as this is complete. This is gonna be the in. This is gonna be the out. It's gonna be fantastic. So we'll have 2 ins, and maybe they'll queue. Maybe they won't. All right. Now, let's talk rail quickly, because I promised that that's what we'd do. Right. We are going to have to build an actual construction office. Right. Now, where is that? That is always the question, isn't it? These are cargo stations. It isn't in here, is it? No, it's not. It's over here in the construction industry tab, obviously. We also must forget we can do helicopter construction as well. Hey, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Okay, let's do a rail construction office. We can do this one here, which I think is the small one, with only 4 tracks out of it, which I think is what we're going to go for. We kind of want to see how big it is. I think we want to get it built, get it started, and working. It needs 60 workers, though. My thinking is this, that the rail construction office goes down over here somewhere. Yes, I know. We do it like something like this. Yes. No, I want it this way. It's gonna have to be this way. So we put it down here. I mean, it could be. I suppose we could put it up here, couldn't we? We could sort of dump it here, and then have the rails go around and over it. That could be quite interesting. Yes, and we could get rid of it eventually down the line. Although we're always going to need it, aren't we? It should almost be slightly offset, shouldn't it? And then it should have additional lines that sort of come out of it, so that I don't know what the best way to do this is. Can't build due to different infrastructure. Great, fantastic. We could do it over here. I'm thinking that we actually do it somewhere along this line over here. So we got this big flat area, and then the rail line comes into over here. We could do that. Flatten this here like this, and put them in there, like that. And then connect the rails. Have the road here. We could do some small storages here, storage at the back. I only put this down here because I can plan it. That is going to be an interesting loop up there for the rails. How you guys are moving along here? This is good to see, isn't it? Fantastic. I can't wait till we get all of this asphalted in. It's going to speed up these trucks immensely. This is actually what I think we kind of want to do. It's not too far from the border. It starts the rail construction process, which is going to go in that direction, I think, towards the farms. The rail line's definitely going to snake out this way, around the city, and it might diverge with a loop going that way and a loop going that way, but I think that's roughly where it's going to be in. This is probably going to turn into industry out the back of Renyuan over here, with the Shinglat farms expanding over here. Maybe some farming out over here as well. I'm not quite sure. But I think this might be a good way to go. Let's see if we can get some rails down here. So, concrete based or wood based. I want to kind of future-proof. I don't want to build a metro railway either. Let's do a concrete based. And let's see if I do this. What is this connection giving me? That's kind of nice, actually. I kind of actually, I like that curve. It's a nice curve. It's a sexy curve. If I put it like this, though, that's even cooler in a way. Will that actually do that, though? No, it won't, because it's yellow, isn't it? Right mouse button to flatten that terrain. Yes. There you go. That's nice, isn't it? It's given us a nice little curve. Yes. Okay. Now, do we want to do this? Yeah. And do we just want to do this as well? Do steep and incline. Okay. Can I get it this way around, though? Maybe I'm only going to get 2 lines in here. So if I can go... Darn it, I wish there was a way for me to do that without... and still use the too steep of a descent. Okay. That's warranted. I get it. Can I snap this? Wait, do you know what I'm going to do? I need to snap. There you go. Can I do this? It gives me green. Ooh. It got me around on the snapping. That's actually not bad, is it? Those are on different levels. But I do kind of like that, in a way. Yeah. I wish this had flattened this over here, but this game is not, the best when it comes to that kind of thing. Okay, let's extend. I'm gonna do a rail out like that, and like that. Okay, and then let's go to our roads here, and we are gonna get in a road connection here. Let's do that, and we'll do not too steep of a curve like that. Okay, so that's got that in. All right. Okay, so it's the start of rail. What's this over here? New vehicle. Cool, cool, cool. I got ya. Okay. Let's do it. I've put them in. This is going to need a whole bunch of stuff to be planned. And we're going to need to buy rubles. We are going to need in here, I think it's under deconstructed, disassembled. Going to need a track builder, which we'll buy sooner or later. But let me put this one on construction. Once that's up, we'll get the track builder in. We might need to stock this with some goodies first. Right, down here, how are we doing, guys? Hey, look at this. We have our grain storage. Oh, and we've got crops coming in. Hey, we got a harvest. Look at that, everyone. We got an actual harvest. Let's go and have a look at here. Look at this. Our combine harvesters are harvesting. Look at that. That's fantastic. I'm very stoked about that. And I actually do think these look like hemp fields. I don't know if it's just me, but I really do feel they do look like hemp fields. So we're going to get some crops in here. Let's actually just have a look. Already 7%. So 228 tons of 3,200 tons. So yeah, look at the fertility on this field. My golly me. Are you actually putting liquid fertilizer through into here now? I don't know if they are. It seems to be working. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's just the combines and the trucks that are out at the moment harvesting these fields. We're going to get a lot out of that. That's going to be insane. Crops. Okay, cool. So I think the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start planning a fabric factory and then clothes, because I think that's going to be a very important industry for us. I'd like to try and do it so that we can funnel goods over from here pretty quickly. I'd also like to see, once this truck picks up crops, let's just put this on speed, which road he uses to go and drop them off. Please use that one there. Nope, he's going to drive all the way around. That road is broken for some reason. Is he going to go all the way? Is he going to go into here? Oh, he goes into here, drops them off into here, and then they go into there. Okay, so that's not even necessarily necessary. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. We are going to get a lot out of this, though. I'm actually quite happy about that. How are we doing here on the deconstruction of all of these guys? Are these on their way? It's happening. It's happening. Still got a lot of building we need to be doing out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we've got this water tower up, and we're going to have to link that into the water system. Please remind me to pay attention to that. I got very distracted by roads and future train planning up here, which is all very exciting, I will admit. Are we almost done with this, guys? Come on, this is taking now forever. It's because we started constructing this and everyone got, like, distracted. Everyone was like, yay, trains. So that is, I think, where we're going to end this episode, on yay, trains, which seems like we're heading fast towards. And as always, I thank you so much for joining me and your attention. Let's swing the camera over to something slightly more interesting, shall we? We might have to start moving this around because we've got a double-tracked highway coming in. Which is going to be interesting when we get into the inner city. I think it's going to have to merge. I might do a roundabout or something to merge them all nicely. Yeah. So thank you almost so much for joining me. Please, as always, I appreciate your comments below. And I will see you tomorrow for episode 12. Until then, look after yourself. Stay safe. And the Beard, signing out.